Good morning, YouTubers. This is JD with Keezy Living Outdoor Adventures. I figured, we're under a pandemic situation, so I figured I might as well do a couple videos on a couple other things that people inquired about when we go outdoors. What do we carry? So this kit here with the 3 parts comes in at 2.5 pounds. Pretty much has everything the orange one does. It is a standalone. There's some redundancies in here, but it's a day hike, survival, overnight, or in case you get in a situation with first aid and stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys like this one. Again, this is it right here. You can again toss it in a backpack, ditch bag, whatever you like. You can toss this. This is 2.5 pounds. Now, if you, again, this is everything you need. However, if you're want a redundancy and you want to carry some water, I'll also throw this clean canteen in with this pack here, this system. This one actually has the live straw built into it. So here's another redundancy. You can throw this in there. This weighs about 11 ounces. If you wanted to go ahead and add to this pack, this is the military poncho. Comes in about 21 ounces. This here is ready to go. It has a 30-foot rich line and the 6-foot paracord for staking down. If you wanted to add also the snug bag bivy, you can add it as an extra measure for those of you who are in snow or anything like that. So this whole entire thing here weighs in at total 5 pounds. So that's real light for a survival pack. You can throw it in anything you want, whatever the need may be. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at what's in this pack here, these little packets here. I'm not going to go through every little detail and everything, because obviously you can look up in the internet and there's some specific videos on some of this stuff. All right, so let's take a look at this real quick. I have each bag pretty much broken down. This is pretty much a first aid kit. This one has the essentials, and then this one has miscellaneous items for survival and things like that we'll cover real quick. So in this one right here, and again, I like to put it in Ziplocs. You guys know that it's easy. I can see where things are at. My wife can come in here, see where things are at, or if anybody else needs it, they can just grab it and see what's in there. So let's take a look at this one right here. So right here, this is a Swiss Army knife. This is the Ranger Grip 79. I like this. It's got a locker, so you don't have to worry about it closing on you. Right here is how you close it. What I really like about this knife is the saw blade. It's quite large, real sharp, works real good. So I kind of like that. Again, this is the Ranger Grip 79. You guys can take a look at it in YouTube. There are more videos specifically for it. Has your standard toothpick, and of course your right over here you have your tweezers and so forth. So that's this. Over here I have the mini Petzl. This is the one with the small 2032 batteries, I believe. This light is awesome. It's light. It only weighs like 2 ounces. You can't beat it. One of these, for like 2 ounces, this compass with whistle, with magnifying glass that will light chart cloth, thermometer and everything. You can't beat that for like 2 ounces. Here is the Soul Bivy right here, and over here is I carry a life straw. Always carry a life straw. It's inside another Ziploc bag in here for protection from the elements and contamination. A couple extra Ziplocs and an extra ketidine for purifying water. Again, some redundancy. So this is pretty much that. Here, let me go ahead and put this back in here. All right, so that's in that kit right there. This here is kind of what my first aid kit. Got a clogging sponge here, another gauze here, for deep wounds, trauma kit. I also have a tourniquet here. Pretty much don't leave home without a tourniquet. I mean, you should always have some sort of trauma kit. So I have a SWAT tourniquet in here. Another soul blanket here, just in case, for ground cover, or if it's a person that needs it. Extra garbage bag, for half an ounce. You can't beat that. You could use it for many things. And this is just a small little first aid kit. It weighs about 2 ounces. I get it at Walgreens, one of those travel pack first aid kits. I put it together. Some diarrhea, some Tylenol, some Benadryl, some anti-insect, couple band-aids and stuff. It's like $1.99. for these things, and so I put it together. I'd rather put my own kit together than buying one that has 1,000 band-aids of every size that you're never going to use. So anyway, that's in this pack here. Let me close this up here so we can take a look at this one here. So this one here is kind of like the catch-all one. In here, it just has another emergency blanket for, again, 1/2 ounce with 100 pound of paracord for tying down, making a shelter or anything like that. Another garbage bag, again, kind of standalone. Again, you know, when you're talking about ounces, this is not a big deal. Here's a 30-foot Ridgeline paracord, pretty much with this. Another extra 6 foot of paracord. Here's some bank line in case you need to do anything with this. Then I have your standard stuff here. So we got some matches, you know, multiple ways to do fire. Your ferro rod here with your striker, whistle. Your lighter, obviously, with a Ranger band so it doesn't activate while it's in here. A little Vaseline for sunblock, you know, you could use in order to start fire. That always comes in handy. Kind of marking tape here in case you get stranded. If you get lost, you can always make some marks and find your way back. You know, again, a couple ounces, not a big deal. And these are these little fire briquettes. They really light for like 15-20 minutes with a couple wet fires. You know, just toss them in there. Again, an ounce, 1/2 ounce here or there, it's not a big deal. Right in here, I have some extra batteries for the Petzl. I mean, you pretty much have 3 days of continuous batteries here in a survival situation. There's some duct tape here. There's some razor blades, some Ranger bands. Here's one of those little saw for a larger tree if you need to make shelter. There is an aluminum pan here that's crushed down that you could use for boiling water or cooking or anything like that. And then there's aluminum foil, again, if you need to cook, you know, make a cup like for boiling water. Some coffee filters, obviously those are great. They you could use it to strain water. Yeah, so this is pretty much the entire kit right here. You know, again, this is, you know, you can throw all this together and put it in a backpack. You're set to go, you know, anywhere you want. A ditch bag, just throw it all in here. Nothing really to it. Toss it in, good to go, you know. And you have an emergency situation, you got your kit ready to go. Nice and easy, you know. And as you use these things, you can always take them out of the bag, put them in your pocket, and you're squared away. So closing, 2.5 pounds. Add the canteen, add the military poncho and a bivvy, and you're looking at 5 pounds total. So hope you guys like this. If you again, if you want to see more of these, please let me know. This is JD with Kizzy Living Outdoors. Get out there, enjoy the outdoors, and stay safe. JD out.